Runk.
Hey, what's up? Episode 400. Episode 400 of Congratulations. Welcome, everybody. Never thought we'd be here. Alas, we are here. So, welcome to episode 400 of Congratulations. Dude, shout out to the music, huh? To the music, the OG music that we just had by Mr. Green. The OG music, that's how it started. At episode 400, it started early on in the episode number 1. Actually, which leads me to this is great because I feel like I wanted to do something special for you guys at the 400th episode. We are releasing something on the Patreon. We are going to release, there is a lost episode of Congratulations. It is the first episode of Congratulations that has ever existed. Well, it didn't exist. It does now. It does exist. It just was never released. And it was before the first episode. It was the first episode that I did it alone with nobody in here. There was no producer, no nothing. We set up the mic and he left and he was like, all right, maybe we'll record something this week. And I just sneakily came in and pressed record and did like a quote unquote show, a podcast for 40 minutes or so, 50 minutes. And I never released it. So I was like, that'll be the practice one. Let's just do a real one. And I'm gonna we'll put on the Patreon for the Patreon babies. We'll put them out there. So go to patreon.com/Crystalia to get that one. It's the first one ever. It's so weird to hear. I heard the first few seconds of it, and it's weird. Just weird to think about me back then in this room. Well, it was just super odd. Anyway, so there's that, and that is I guess, I don't know. Whenever anyone wants to do something like special for something, they say, hey, here's a treat, you know? And I'm not going to do that. But if I was the person to do that, it's a treat. And sometimes people bring me on stage as the guest, the special guest. They say, you guys are in for a treat, you know? And I don't like that because I'm not Halloween candy. And they do that with people who are not on the lineup and then are announced at the show, right? Like, you know, if you have TV credits, they'll be like, you guys are in for a treat, I'll tell you. So you come up, and then often if you're a comedian, because we are insecure, we go up and we think that, oh, these people they didn't like this treat. Well, as you're going up there, you know, they didn't clap enough. They don't like this treat. They don't even know what this treat is. It's like being in a foreign country and getting a candy bar that doesn't exist in America. You're like, I never even knew about this one. So it is the 400th episode. I was thinking about, you know, doing something crazy, and I didn't want to. You know what, dude? Didn't want to. I was thinking about it. And I go like this. What would the Congratulations fans want? And then I thought, something special. And then I go like this. Dude, what would they want even more than that? And then I thought about this. They'd want me to respect them so much that I did what I wanted to. I'm comfortable enough to do the 400th episode the way I want to. And you know what I wanted to do? What I wanted to do. And that was nothing special. It's what I wanted. So here's what it is. It's the 400th episode. And it may as well be the 320th episode because it's not special. It's what I wanted. And that is my gift to you, is being so respectful with what I want. You're welcome. Anyway, it's episode 400. Wow, said 400 so much so far in this episode. I guess I would probably say there's never been a day where I said the word 400 more than today, and I'm 44, which is crazy. I got dates coming up in McAllen, Texas, September 5th, Beaumont, Texas, Peterborough, Ontario, London, Ontario, Duluth, Minnesota, Thunder Bay, Ontario, where is it? Lexington, Kentucky for some reason, Birmingham, a bunch of different places in Alabama for some reason, Sudbury, Ontario, made it up, Toronto, Ontario, finally love it, Bismarck, North Dakota, why? Go to crystalia.com to get tickets. Who lives in Bismarck? And, well, we'll find out, won't we? Had a little AI, what do you call it? I hired a guy to do AI art, okay? Let me emphasize this. Hired, okay? Employed someone, okay? Right? Employed someone to do work, okay? So fattened his pockets, okay? So put a little weight on it. So needed to tighten a belt, all right? Had somebody just legitimately had to hike his pants up, okay? This is a real thing that I put some green in his pocket, all right? I put something the color of duck shit in his front pocket, okay? You understand? So employing someone, all right? And guess what that guy is? An artist. Okay? So, to make my Straight Out of the Multiverse tour, go to crystalia.com to get tickets. All the cities are up. There's going to be even more. Just go check it out. It's have a blast on my website. And went to where am I here? This has been happening lately, actually. I think it's because I'm 44. My mind, my brain will just go, nah, never mind. No. And then this is what happens. I'll almost forget what I'm going to say, and then I'll go, oh, well, I didn't forget. Wow, this is so true. This is exactly what I do when I forget something. I almost forget what I'm going to say, but I don't forget. I still have it. You know how you can like kind of be like, oh, I got some on the tip of my tongue, and then I go like this every time. It'd be a shame if my brain goes like this. Fucking lose that. And as I'm doing that, my brain goes, nah, push it back further. And then I can't ever have it again. Remembered it. Yes, got into that one. So I remember it now. So AI art, hired a guy to do it, okay? Made the whole poster, made the whole thing. It's got the me as a superhero on it. You've seen it. It's got the Hulk. It's got the transgender Batman. I can't remember what it is, but anyway, it has the paraplegic Spider-Man and all that stuff. Anyway, I guess what would you call it? The metrics that were coming back, the data that was coming back. That's what you would say, I guess. It was that was not like how it used to be before it. And I was like, what's going on? People aren't seeing this ad. And I was like, why is that happening? It was happening specifically with Facebook, Meta. And they just released a thing where they were like, we are, what do you call it? What do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Suppressing. AI art ads and AI that you try to boost the ads and all that stuff. And I was like, but dude, I put something the color of duck shit in a guy's pocket. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? It's like, oh, AI jobs are taken. And hey, Meta, what? How dare you? How dare you do that when you're AI? Huh? I mean, you can't even walk into Facebook without everybody in Facebook now knowing you're there. Yeah? The average person walking around gets captured on surveillance camera 24 times a day. And that might be true. Okay? The only reason why I say that might be true is because I did hear it once from a documentary about the making of Forensic Files. But so it's probably true, but I don't know what year that came out. And if it came out 5 years ago, it might be way more than 24. That documentary is, I don't like it. I don't want to know how they make the sauce, you know? Just show me the murder. I saw the documentary and the forensic finds. forensic files thing, and it was like, it's so weird because they go through. It's so successful, and the guy who made it, it's been like 25 years. Has been on like longer than like Saturday Night Live and shit, you know. And it's just like, I mean, it hasn't, but they were just like, it is. I can't get back to the AI art story, but this is how it goes here. 400th episode, nothing different. The Forensic Files documentary, they were like saying like, well, my favorite episode was this guy murdered these 3 women on a boat, and we were out, you know, and the way that they're talking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, dude, but a guy still murdered 3 women on a boat though. So it wasn't your best episode? So my favorite episode was, so here's what happened. This father came home, strangled his whole family, all right? And it was a blast because we all got to go to Martha's Vineyard, get the fake blood, and reenact everything. Right, yeah, no, dude, that was the worst episode. Okay? You're demonic, okay? Can we agree you're demonic? And can we agree you're sociopath? Nice to meet you, okay? Now, back to the AI art, I changed it now. I changed it to a photo of me, dude. And all of a sudden, I'm Johnny Sells Tickets. And that's the truth, dude. It skyrocketed. So, dude, I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm like, that sucks. We're beholden to this social media. We're beholden to the algorithm, dude. It's too bad, man. But Johnny sells his tickets. As long as it's not AI, but it's just like so much treason out. There's so much treason out there. There's so much jealousy, and there's so much, you know, there's just so much treason. Speaking of websites, I thought, well, didn't want to do anything special, but I wanted to update you guys on the Michael Caine's website. Okay. Hasn't changed a lick. Okay. Michael Caine. Remember that Michael Caine website episode? That was like one of the big ones. Website. And he had 2 pictures on the gallery. You know, and I was like, oh, well, it's obviously under construction. And here, dude, the way he's pointing on stage, dude, he points like that in every movie, dude. There's a wide shot of him doing that, and a medium shot. And here's the gallery. There's a gallery. 2 pics, dude. They're still there, dude. And one of the pics, I'm pretty sure, is of Donald Sutherland, not him. So that's great. That's just fantastic. And the other picture has 3 pictures of him in it. So that's just unbelievable. So shout out to Michael Caine for keeping it real, dude. Did he retire yet? He retired, right? Was that? Apparently, right, yeah. But he'll still come out, and I'll do it. We did 31 episodes of this show before we started doing video. The first video was the episode with the Maurice Micklewhite one video. So that was the first time. That was probably why the show got so big, why it popped off, you know, just because of them. Thank you. So thank you. What's his name? Nelson Caine? Michael Caine. Dude. So, yeah, it feels good though, dude, you know. I'm in my new house. We still don't have all the furniture in, so that's just how it's going to be. High stress time. You know, it's one thing about moving and being with a partner, a wife, husband, you know, whatever it is, whatever floats your boat. Is really great. When you move, you don't argue a lot. So isn't that great? So if you're having trouble in your relationship, and I'm not saying I am, but I'm not. But you could say, hey, why don't we move? Because that will just add a whole bunch of stress, and then we'll focus on only that, and we won't argue more because the stress is high. Okay? Actually, you know what? You know what, dude? I'm in this house now. This is the old house, okay? We still have all this stuff here. Sold it, okay? Or selling it, sorry. put it on the market. Dude, and I want to talk about this. This bitch-ass article comes out. I put it on Instagram, and it says, hold on. This is so... Look at this. Let me get this up here, because this is crazy. I put this on Instagram. I'm the man. Where is it? Here we go. Here. Look at the headline, dude. Look at how stupid. Disgraced used star Chris D'Elia puts LA home on the market for $3.75 million 4 years after misconduct scandal. Dude, hey, you know what? First of all, not a star from you. I was on 3 episodes and I got thrown down a stair. Okay? Second of all, I'm just moving. Okay? Has nothing to do with 4 years ago. Third of all, dude, okay? A lot of stuff has happened since 4 years ago. So why don't you just say, hey, Chris D'Elia puts LA Home on the market 3 months after he went to the grocery store and tried fucking something for the first time with his family. Why? Because clickbait assholes. And dude, it's so crazy. Because here's even further. It's a realtor, celebrity real estate. Wait, what is this? Realtor.com, dude. They want clicks, so go for it. Go click it. But Realtor.com, crazy. So if they're doing it because it's Realtor news, then why don't they report on how I bought a house 2 weeks before this, twice as much? Why don't they do that? Oh, because it's not about Realtor. It's not about house selling. It's about clicks. So y'all are motherfucking bitch asses. You're bitch asses. Did you know that? You're bitch asses. That's bitch playa hating shit, dude. That is bitch ass shit. And because of that, that's the end of the sentence. That is so silly, dude. How do you expect people to just buy your shit when you lie like that? I mean, you know, you did it with enough verbiage to make it okay, yeah. And also, dude, you star. They should have said Monk star. So anyway, that's so silly. And then I looked at, and then I don't ever see this stuff, but then I looked up the person who wrote it, and she wrote something. I can't remember what. Now I can't even remember. It was like she used to write like soft porn or something. I can't remember. It was something stupid like that. I'm just like, and people just see the headline and be like, "Oh, he's down." Nah. I mean, you know, some days I get down. I'm a normal human being. But the new house I'm in is so funny. We were at I actually put it on Instagram. And what I put it here? Hold on a second. Oh, Calvin. There was a dude. There's like. Did I talk about how there's frogs at my house? Did I? I think so, yeah. All right, so let me get more into it. There's frogs at my house. It's there's like it's like a honestly a rave for frogs in my grass. That's what it's like past sundown. It's not like there's some frogs in my grass. It's like, oh, dude, this is a rave. Is this where frogs come to get high and fuck each other? Like, there's just so many. It's like Woodstock, like just because they're all muddy, you know what I mean, and they're just naked, and you can get warts if you rub on them. Like, it's just straight up Woodstock for frogs, and so they're big ones, little ones, and I'm like, dude, I'm a city boy. I'm not really, but you know, I'm close enough to. I don't go outdoor. I'm not outdoor. I'm indoorsy. You know what I mean? I'm indoorsy, not outdoorsy. And I walk outside in the front, and I all of a sudden see, it looks like my front lawn is snap, crackle, and popping. And I look closer, and it's because there are frogs dancing. Okay, I'm like, okay. And I leaned in closely, and I did hear very, very faintly, "Hello, my darling, hello, my friend, hello, right now." And so there were frogs, and so I say, so dad mode took over, and I say, "Hey, Calvin, get out here! Look at this." Now I'm indoorsy, and I don't want to any kind of animal. I don't want them really on me. Honestly, dude, if I'm gonna be honest. Even a dog. Like, I'll touch you, dog. But if I'm on doing my shit, no, I can't say that. Some dogs are so cute. And cats. Yeah, dogs and cats. Anything else, though? Bunny? No, bunnies can be fucking mean and have red eyes and shit. Anything else? I'll tell you what. Anything scaly or slimy, don't ever touch me, and I will never touch it. I don't want it near me, okay? And... But dad mode took over, and I was like, Calvin, come out here. I want to show him. I want him to experience frogs. I'm like excited. And he comes out, and he says, oh my gosh. He sees the frogs, and he immediately goes and tries to grab them. And I'm like, oh, whoa, okay, wow. And then Kristen comes out. She grabs him because, she came up in, like, the backwoods. And so, so he's, like, grabbing him. The frogs, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's amazing. Okay, good. Oh, good. She's grabbing the frogs. She's like, I don't even have to grab the frog. I can just act like maybe I've grabbed frogs one day. But I can just be like, yeah, get the frog. Okay, cool. No, don't be good. So anyway, I'm like, oh, well, that's crazy. But then we walk in, and I'm like, oh, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't like having fucking amphibians out like 5 feet away. Not even. From where I'm, like, watching TV. I don't want amphibians 5 feet away from my cereal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just... No. And so amphibians should never be near a digital clock. That's period. And so I'm like, all right, well, maybe every now and then a frog will come in. But guess what, dude? I got Kristen. She can rub in the back ones. She can get the frogs. Okay? So I guess who's always home? Kristen. Why? Because she fucking ain't going anywhere. So I'm like, all right, got it made. Okay? So now Kristen is like, I have to go do school. She's trained to be a therapist. So she has the Zoom on her computer. And I go, great. She goes upstairs. Calvin literally opens the back door and goes, oh, no. Oh, Dad, look, a frog came in. And I go, oh, fuck. I got 2 hours now that I got to live with this frog. Because hey, oh, dude, I'm not getting it out. All right? So if a frog jumps in my house and I live there alone, I live with the frog now. That's just what happens. I try not to bother him. I certainly don't. I don't bug him. We watch what I want to watch unless, it gets really crazy and I can tell he wants to watch something else. And if he really wants to watch something else like the Animal Planet, then I will turn that on because I like it too. And I don't want him bugging me if he's like on me. So I don't like animals in my house. Dogs and cats are fine. So dogs are fine. Cats smell like piss. And so I'm like, I live with so now I live with a frog for 2 hours because I'm going to wait until Kristen is done to get this frog out. The frog hops around a few times, cow chases a little bit, laughing, hops around, goes into the corner. Great. It's in the corner for a while. Okay, cool. I'm like, okay, keep an eye on it. So now I'm watching TV. Also keep an eye on the frog while I'm watching TV. I'm watching that fucking documentary, bleached and soaked in bleach, about Kurt Cobain and how Courtney Love may have killed Kurt Cobain. And I still also got All Eyes on the Frog. All Eyes on Frog. And so I'm like eyeing it. And then like 40 minutes in, I'm like, man, that frog ain't that frog's like Desiree, dude, because it ain't moving, right? And I'm like, okay, so this frog is not moving. I didn't know frogs will just chill for like, they hop a lot, you know what I mean? But they'll also just chill for like 9 years. And so, like a spider, you know how you'll have like a daddy long legs or something, and you know how you like fall asleep. You know how you see a spider and you'll fall asleep, and then you'll wake up and the spider will still be there, and then like you'll go to school or you'll go to work and you'll come back and then the spider will still be there, and you're like, yo, you're so boring, spider. Frogs do that. I didn't know that, because why would a frog do that when they can hop around and shit? So I'm like, all right, well, that frog's doing that, and that's cool. Frogs are like spiders. So I'm like, okay, I got 2 hours. Frog's got 2 hours. Chris will come down, get the frog. She came from the backwoods. She'll get it and fucking throw it out into the backwoods. And Chris will, okay. But 45 minutes later, I'm like, wait a minute. Calvin wanted to grab the frogs outside. So I'm like, he's probably going to be bad at trying to catch a frog because he's never done it before, but I bet that he'll go for it. And I can act like I'm teaching him to catch frogs, even though I'm scared shitless of frogs. Right? Do you understand what I'm saying? I can act like, hey, time to become a man and get this frog. I'm not going to lie to him and be like, I've caught many frogs in my day. I'm just going to have the air that, oh, hey, a frog's in the house. This stuff happens. Try and grab it yourself. Or we're going to leave it in here. Hey, and it'll be a lesson. Oh, shit. Just coming out of my... And so, this died, by the way. So, now I'm like, okay, now it's charging. Now I'm like, okay, hey, Cal. He's like, yeah. I was like, the frog's still over there. Not funny? Like, dude, look such a bitch, 44. And he was like, what? And I was like, it's still over there in the corner. And he was like, what? I said, yeah. He said, well. I said, right over there. Now, let me tell you what should be, honestly, an Olympic event. No, it shouldn't be an Olympic event. It should be how you get... You know what it should have been? In Indiana Jones, you know how at the end of Indiana Jones, I forget which one it was, maybe the Holy Grail, he was looking for something. It might have even been the Holy Grail. And they were like, you have to take a leap of faith and jump and walk out onto this abyss. And the guy's like, what? And he does it. And then you realize that, oh, the abyss, there's a plank on the abyss, and it looks like the abyss, and it's just painted to look like it, and he lived. And even as a kid, I was like, Dad, why didn't he just try to feel it with his hand? And my dad said, well, then there's no movie. And I was like, okay, but whatever. But that has nothing to do with this. So that was difficult for Indiana Jones, right? And then he had to, at the end, guess which was the real Holy Grail. And the one guy drank from the wrong one because it was a beautiful chalice. And then he was like, is that the right word? And then he was like, Indiana Jones was like, nah, it would be this one, which is the old-looking one, because that's the holy one, and why would it be new-looking? And he was right. Anyway, he had to figure it all out. The thing that he should have had to do, that would have been the hardest thing to do, is try and point at something for a toddler to go get it, because if you go like this, hey, look, there could be an open room. If you have a 4-year-old in there and you say, hey, dude, if there's an open room with a sock if you have a bowling alley, okay, and it's just straight and the sock is in the middle of the bowling alley, and you say, hey, Calvin, grab that sock for me. It's like, you know what it's like for them? Trying to look in one of those fucking 3D abstract things that when you pull away slowly, it becomes dolphins jumping out of water. Like, they can't. Dude, my son, I'm like, right there, there it is, right there. The sock is right there. Where? There. Where? You turn around to the left. I can't say left. So walk a little bit forward. He walks forward. Now turn around, and then he does like a spin, and I'm like, not all the way, half the way. And I'm like, he doesn't know what half is. All right, take a few steps in the direction you are right now. And then he does it. And then he does it in a curvy way. And I'm like, okay, no. So, all right, so turn your head this way. And then he does it the other way because he's looking at you and he's doing the mirror image. And you're like, for fuck's sake, dude. So, and not to mention, that's a sock. This frog is moving, dude. It wasn't, but it could. So I'm like, and it's under a thing in a corner. So I'm like, right there, you see? And I'm trying to do like, and I'm like, and in the beginning, I'm like, I'm lazy. I'm not going to get up. And then halfway through it I'm become like, all right, dude, I'm not getting up because this should work out. Like I'm being like, well, fuck this, dude. We're going to get this. So he finally gets to where the frog is. And I'm like, thank God. I'm like, you see it? And dude, he's right here like this. And I'm like, so it's in front of you. And he's like, well. And I'm just like, oh my God, dude. It could only be closer if it was in your mouth. You know? And I'm like, under it. You see under it? And he goes, oh, yeah. Finally, right? And I said, yeah, you can try to get it if you want. We should put him outside. And he goes, all right. And he goes to grab it. The frog just goes, all over. I'm like, oh, the frog lives here now, right? Hopping all around. I put a video up on Instagram. You can go look at it. But he eventually got it, dude. And he threw it outside gently, and he did it. And I'm like, whoa, dude. I got away with pretending like I was the man, super in charge, dad shit, and not scared when, well, I basically just tricked him, you know? Now I feel shitty. Whatever, though. I guess it's okay, you know. I didn't lie, so that's good. I didn't lie. I was like, hey, you got him, man. I'm so proud of you. All right, buddy. Hey, all right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, anyway. I went to the... Dude, how about this hot dog eating contest? What? Why are they... why are they still... Well, I guess people watch it, right? But that's just so utterly disgusting that they do a hot dog eating contest, and they did it live for Netflix. It's a perfect thing to do live for Netflix, by the way. Hot dog eating contest. Joey Chestnut, right? Won over, what was his name? Hideo Nomo? Kobayashi. And absolutely racist what I just did, but it's okay. And nobody could get hurt. And so Kobayashi lost in 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute thing, by the way. All right, how many hot dogs you can eat in 10 minutes? I said it to my producer, and my producer goes like this: "Oh wait, I thought he retired." And I'm like, "Yeah, they probably coaxed him out of retirement." You know what I mean? Which is hilarious to think of, like, oh, hey, I'm done with the hot dog eating contest. And it's like, yeah, but we want you to come back. Yeah, but I'm retired. Nah, but what about if we pay you? No, I don't want to. Yeah, but everybody's got a price. You know what I mean? Like, and this is the guy's like, nah, I said I retired. It's like, yeah, but we'll pay you this much. You're like, okay, I just got to eat a bunch of fucking hot dogs. So it's like, it's not like you really ever retire. You can't retire from a job that isn't really actually a job. You still kind of do that, no matter what, you know? As a matter of fact, I ate 4 hot dogs once when I was like, I remember at this birthday party, I kind of, one of my jobs is a hot dog eating contestant because that's too many. 4 is too many. So I will tell you, though, 88 is way too many. And that's, so you ate something like that. Joey Chestnut ate that many, or some 80-something, and beat, I just love thinking of him being like, nah, Kobayashi retired, though. Yeah, but we need to do this live event. Nah. Well, we're going to throw a bunch of money at him. A bunch of people watch it. Yeah, but, nah, Kobayashi, will you do it? Nah. Please. I said no. And then later on, something happens that, like in one of those corny movies, something happens where he like looks at it and then reflects. And then he calls the fucking Netflix and he's like, hello, Netflix? I'm in. Just, or even, just throwing just hot dogs up and just, and I, and then I'm like, Joey Chestnut won by 20. And then I'm just like, hey, Joey Chestnut, stop after you won by 2. Hey, it's not like football or baseball where it's like, well, we should really get a good lead. Hey, dude, 2's enough. That's a whole meal. Hey, gross guy, cool it 18. Cool it 18. Hey, you won by 20 hot dog. It's so funny to be like, yeah, I won by a landslide. Dude, you won by 8 families' meals. That's disgusting. You gonna die. Also, why have you not died yet? Right? I think you die if you eat 100 hot dogs, period, in your life. And these guys just straight up chomp 90 in 10 minutes. How? Dude, also, Chestnut. The gayest name. There is not a name gayer than Chestnut. And I will tell you this. Me just saying that guy's last name is going to get us demonetized here on YouTube. Dude, hey, Chestnut. Dude, that is like your name is Taint Mouth. That is the gayest. Also, Chestnut, isn't it? What is it, Chestnut? Is it food or what it is? So that's weird to have your last name be Chestnut and you just kill it eating hot dog. Well, that, a lot of times I don't agree that we're living in a matrix or like we're living in the matrix or like we're like, plugged in. But, then you see shit like that and you're like, maybe. That and the fact that we're just supposed to believe that you can call somebody on the cell phone? Get the fuck out of here. Huh? No wires? Get out of here. Like, even the most basic shit. Like, you can make a hammer? Get the fuck out of here. This is not the Matrix. Sometimes I get in one of those. I'm just like, get out of here. Paper comes from trees? What am I, a fucking asshole? I'm plugged in. I knew it, dude. I knew it. Yeah. How'd you know? As soon as I unplug. Hey, how'd you know? I knew it. How'd you know? Paper from trees? The fuck out of here. Yeah, no, I know. It is really, actually, it's fucking weird, right? That they would believe that. Not even to mention the Joey Chestnut thing, the hot dog, and it was like, why would you put 2 things in there? The food, the chestnut, and then the hot dogs, and then also cell phones? Like, we're supposed to believe, and satellites? The fuck out of here. You're right, Morpheus. Yes, you're right. It's not even Morpheus. It's just fucking this guy.
Isn't that amazing?
And so, why when I talk during this podcast, my eyes get blurry? It really happens all the time. It says the most watched congratulations episode, just because it's the 400th episode, is Human, obviously, because that's the one I came back from my break. And then Crapola with my brother in 2019. And then it was, the one right before I took my break, of course. And then the next one with my brother. Huh. Interesting. Wow, look at that. That's cool. Let's look at some deservets, just for good old time, you know what I mean? Grinding on a dock rail. What's going on here? Come on. Wow, that's great. That is so great. Off the dock, and it went in the ocean. I don't know if there's anything more deserved than that, honestly, because that's exactly what you deserve, dude. Hey, you're grinding on a dock rail with a scooter, by the way, not even a skateboard. So you're worse than a skateboarder, you know? You're dorkier than a skateboarder. And and the scooter goes in. If you say, what does this guy deserve? You don't deserve to die. You don't deserve to break your shins. You deserve to lose the scooter and have it at least get wet and go. It goes in there. Dude, you can't get it. You got to dive in and get it. That's great. 10-10 on the deserve scale. That's good. We have a 10-10 on the deserve scale on the 400th episode. I'll say. How to not make a fool of yourself. Yes. Chilled so hard after that. How do you go? He got knocked out so hard he became cooler. Like that wall fucked him up into someone else. The people will meet him later that know him and they're like, "What, dude? Have you seen what happened to Jake? What? I don't think it was when he was at the fucking Emirate Open or whatever the fuck they call it. The dude, how did he? You know what? It looked like it glitched. That's another reason we're plugged in. You can tell he just stopped, motioned into that fucking wall, and then became, honestly so polite. That guy fucked himself up. It's amazing. Just fucking, he's like Wolverine, basically. He healed immediately. That's how Wolverine trips. But also, bitch. Here's another bitch, maybe.
Oh my God.
Is that bitch or is that she died? And when someone does a full on the back of your heel touches the back of your head and they don't die, I'm actually, that's another reason we're not plugged in, or that we are plugged in. I'm just like mystified. Because if that happened to me, I would just think, oh, I hope I die now. I hope that was it. My life's going to be different after this, and I liked my life, so I hope this is it. I'm not a scorpion, you know? This first time on the slide. I mean, not, also, how about this? Not a slide. Just jumping onto your chest. Trying to hear.
Oh my God.
Just okay? Fucking goodbye discs. At a young age, too, you know? I don't need these. That's not a slide. That's a life shortener. That's like the Porsche I just got. They called it the I looked it up, and they call it the Widowmaker. And I'm just like, okay, that makes me feel bad. I'm married. Yes, I'll drive that. Wasn't that a Harrison Ford movie? That was one of those Harrison Ford movies when he started making movies where it was like, what the fuck is Harrison Ford doing? Now he's making good movies again. He's Red Hulk, right? He's Red Hulk. Dude, there's Red Hulk. Hey, dude. That's dorky. But you know what else is dorky? Green Hulk. So there's nothing more dorky about Red Hulk now that I think about it. There's also other colored Hulks from different. Who cares? Oh yeah, what I'm saying doesn't matter at all. It just makes me laugh, you know. It's just like road rage. Got some road rage right here.
You guys are all fucking spinning and stirring. Just because it's 4th of July doesn't mean you give a fucking dick.
Didn't we see
drunk
this?
as fuck.
Fuck you, dog.
You're the one swerving. I was just following you.
I'm the one
We saw this, didn't we? Well, I've seen this. I don't know if I saw it.
I'm the one
Did I see this on the show?
Yeah, it was actually. Oh, there she goes. And okay.
Did I see this on the show?
All right.
Oh man. That's another one of those. Oh, I hope I die here. Just caught in the door in another car. Just so drunk. She's so drunk. Hold on.
You guys are all fucking spinning and stirring. Just because.
Spinning and stirving. Dude, that's it right there. Well, you're all fucking spinning and stirving. I would do that when I'm arguing with my wife, and then she would laugh like hell, and I would get lightning bolt mad. Lightning round. Madness. Lightning round. And so.
Because it's 4th of July doesn't mean you give a fucking dick.
Ging big. Just because you're 4th of July and doesn't mean you can gang big fucking dick. Doesn't mean you can gang bang fucking dicks.
You're drunk
Fuck
as
you,
fuck.
nigga. Fuck you, dog.
Fuck you, dog, dude. Nate Dogg. Lil Twist. Selly Cell. Corrupt.
You're the
Eric Sermon.
one swerving. I was just following
You're the
you.
one stirving. Speaking of stirving, you're the one doing it.
I'm the one swerving.
I said stirving. Look,
Oh.
and then she gets out, dude, doesn't put the car in park, which, by the way, done it 4 times in my life. Immediately get back in. It's always fine because I'm not drunk, but she is drunk because she said stirving instead of swerving. And the car goes, she realizes it.
I'm the one fucking swerving.
I'm the one fucking swerving now. Dude, the swerving now. That part where she trails off because she knows she has to get the car. Man, and then when she gets flattened, dude, like after that she got out and it went like the old cartoons with the bro, and just she went she went she became Ice Cube in there. What song was playing in her car, which is the best? Just something from the Wallflowers? Or the one that goes, whoever sings that one that goes, I'm falling even more in love with you. Taken by a moment away. That one? Lifehouse, right? Is that what it is? Yes! Thought of it. I'm falling on more in love with you. Racing by a moment, I'm with you. Fucking Lifehouse, dude.
Yeah, it was actually.
The guy's so calm because he knows he won. Imagine knowing you won that hard in an argument. Wow. Wow. She got crunched, dude.
Oh, there she goes. And okay.
And she died.
All right.
Dude, she got crunched to high heaven. All right, he says. That guy was great. Great video. It's kind of bitch how everyone videotapes everything now. Like, that's your line of defense. It's never the guy. Oh, wait, I've seen this one, right? Hold on.
Hey, I'm from the hood, boy. So when you say shit like that, you get me rowdy. You know, no, you say
wait,
keep
no,
the same energy.
I haven't seen it.
Hey, no, you say keep the same energy. Hey, don't change up. Hey, don't change up. You say keep the same energy. Your boy recorded it. He heard it. Ain't trying to go viral. Ain't trying to go viral when you getting corny.
Come on, bro.
Come on.
Just chill, dog.
Dude.
Just chill.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
Just
Keep the
chill.
same energy, right?
Chill, bro. god.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Bro,
god.
God, you slapped me.
What the fuck? Oh, he's coming back.
What?
Pull over. You said keep the same energy. Now you said keep the same energy. Nah, you don't know. I'm a real man. I'm a real fucking man. You said keep the same energy, boy. You said keep the same energy. That's why I slapped you, bitch ass. All right, Dad. Come on, get over to the side, bro. All right.
Oh no.
Come on, bro. Don't act hood. Hey, don't act hood if you're not.
Wow. Wow. This is insane.
That's crazy.
You can't be serious, dude. Dude, that guy was so concerned with the people keeping the same energy. I can't even believe it, dude. That guy was so concerned with the other people's energy in that car that I mean, it's like, are you a conductor, dude? How honestly did that guy? What did energy kill his mom or something? This is unbelievable. Hey man, keep this in. Dude, that's like a Chris Farley character. Dude, hey, just so I know I already did this, but I'm coming back, man. I just wanted you to know this is the sequel. Hey, I need you to keep the same energy, even though it's been a long time and everyone's energy always changes. I need you constantly to always be in the same energy, no matter what. I'm gonna come by later. I'm gonna find out where you live, and I'm just gonna be yelling outside your house. Make sure you have the same energy. Later on in life, seeing the guy at a lunch place later on at like Togo's. Hey, dude! I see you eating that number 8. I just want you to be making sure. I'm gonna make sure you're keeping the same energy, dude. Yeah, you got mayonnaise. Okay, we're at Jersey Mike's and he got a Mike's Way. Just want to make sure you got him. You're keeping the same energy because I'm from the hood, man. The guy actually said during the argument something I would say, which is, I'm the man. Dude, that is incredible. I'm from the hood, he said, like he's young Jeezy, dude. Hey, dude, just want to make sure you keep the same energy. Just 9 years later. Oh, dude, remember me? Hey, dude. Yeah, I didn't realize you work at this Wells Fargo. Well, I have a checking account here. I just want to I want to do 2 things. I want to deposit this check, and I want you to do it with the same energy. Dude, can't even believe it. Just later on, just become friends with the guy later on, just like it's fucking just on the park bench feeding birds just with canes, dying. We're not always going to be here, you know? It's just like, you know, with my emphysema and stuff, it's really hard, but I just want you to know that I keep this, even though I'm sick, you know, and I'm 91, with my emphysema, and I know I'm in a wheelchair, I still, dude, I'd have to say I keep the same energy, so you better be keeping the same energy, man. You better be keeping the same energy. Because I'm from the hood. You know? Because you got to keep the same energy because I'm I'm the man. Ooh. Just fucking clear. Hey, dude, where's the guy? Oh no, where's the guy? I'm right here, motherfucker. Just so mad for decades. Dude, I kept the same. I'm exhausted, man. I have to sleep sometimes, right? But I don't. Dude, I love coined terms like that just become something in the zeitgeist and then people fucking do it when they get extra, like, mad. Anyway, whatever, that's it. I'm done. 400 episode. Yes, dude. Thank you to everyone to keep this show going. And for the Patreon people, dude, I've got that special hidden episode, the first episode, the pre-episode, the what do we call it? The what episode? Lost episode. The lost episode. Congratulations. Congratulations. Like that, like lost. Previously on Lost. Like this. Previously. Dude, why is that funny? That's not funny. That's just straight up not funny, but it's funny. Holy shit. Previously on Lost. Wait, hold on. Let's do it like this. Previously on Everybody Loves Raymond. You know. Where is it? Ray. Dude. Previously on Everybody Loves Raymond. It's cold outside. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger playing Ray Romano, dude. Previously on Everybody Loves Raymond with special star. I'm fucking it up so bad, dude. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Where's my brother? Where's my keys and my brother? This episode is about me finding my keys. So anyway, thank you for listening. If you like it, sign up for the Patreon. Patreon.com/ChrisAlia. 400th episode. That's it for YouTube. If you like if you want to listen to the rest, it was a doozy. It was a great episode. You want to go to the Patreon. Patreon.com/ChrisAlia. And you get all the other... Dude, for years we've been doing this. You get the extra episodes. Go sign up. It also helps us. Thank you very much.